Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hey Adam G. It's a very beautiful Thursday evening in the Philippines as I'm finally given a privilege to get to know this woman. We all have waited for her to join the Nationals since 2018, and 3 years after, she's finally granting our collective wish. And as you can see right now, she is a show-stopping, drop-dead, gorgeous candidate who is setting things on fire in the pageant right now. And at the rate things are going, what more pasabogs will she still unleash in the next few weeks? So here she is. Let's get to know her well. Let's get to know her more. Please say hello to this scintillating, undefeated, the one and only Cebu Province's pride, Steffi Aberasturi. Hi, Steffi.
Hi. Hi, ano na?
Hi, Steffi.
Okay, ano ba yun? Nawala yung internet?
How are you? Oo, nawala.
Hi, Adam. Hi.
Nawala, oo, nag-freeze. Pati yung Finally, good evening over there in Cebu. Pati
Hi,
internet,
hi.
naloka sa kagandahan mo, natulala.
I'm really excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. How are you pala, Adam?
Kitang niligawan. I'm doing good. I'm so excited. I'm so anxiously excited to do this interview as I have really made legal to all your handlers to get this interview going. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for making the time and effort in gracing this interview.
Yes,
it
of
means
course.
so much to me.
Yes, of course for you, Adam.
Na ng schedule mo.
Lagi kasi lately ngayon, like I'm really busy.
Oo nga, napansin ko. Sobra, no? Parang ang dami daw pinagagawa sa inyo ng MUP ngayon. So, good luck sa inyo. So, before we proceed with the interview, can we give a shout out to some of the 200 people who are watching us right now? Let's start from
everyone.
the top.
Sino ba?
Nomer is saying, Miss Universe 2021.
Hi, Nomer.
Yeah.
Bartolay, is it right? Thank you so much for watching.
From Danica, Naimbag Arabi Cagayo from Ilocos Sur. Supporter here both Miss Ilocos Sur and Cebu Province.
Hey, from Ilocos. Hi, thank you so much, Danica.
Ayan ang pretty, sabi ni Joey. Ladino Guerra is saying once hashtag one Steffi at a time. Ladine, yeah. Ladine is saying hashtag
friend
one
ko yan
Steffi
si Ladine.
Oh, hi Ladine. Is she also based in Cebu?
Hindi, sa Manila, pero friend ko siya.
Sabi naman ni Brian Jake Tolentino, ang ganda. Ang ganda mo.
Hi, Brian.
And then ito, Bisaya, hindi ko maintindihan. So, fa-flash ko na lang for you. Yeah.
Panalo na to. Panalo na to? Yun ba? Like, it means like winner.
Grabe. Yes.
Winner na to, ganyan.
Oo.
From Ryan.
Hi, Steffi. Hi, Steffi. I am your fan from Davao del Norte. And then, Go Steffi Saison is saying, hello, my queen. Ang dami nila. I couldn't keep up anymore. I'm so sorry, guys. Hello, my queen, Kim Ying Hyun is saying the winner. Noguchi San Akira is saying Luna. Oh my God, ang dami nyo guys. I couldn't keep up anymore. Luna is saying the winner. Go Queen. Ang dami ninyo. Hi, Steffi.
Thank
So,
you.
when you receive all these messages, how
Mm-mm.
does it uh, make you feel considering that, you're in the middle of everything right now in MUP?
No, I'm just really thankful for everything. I don't know like what I did like for them to support me, but hopefully I can make them proud. Diba? Thank you so much for the support, everyone.
Yes. And alam mo, sa totoo lang ha, alam mo, kunento ko na, alam mo, na-meet na kita hindi lang ako lumapit sa'yo nung Binibining Cebu 2020. When I went there to judge, would you believe I went there at nakasagsagan of the Taal volcano eruption here? They really found a way to really get me to Cebu.
Mm-mm.
Even if
Wow.
even if Taal volcano already erupted and masyado nang
Mm-mm,
delikado
mm-mm.
to fly. So, nung nakita kita, sabi ko, wow. Pero nahiya ako lumapit sa'yo kasi syempre parang busy
Sayang
kasi ka mas.
naman, hindi tayo nagkita, di ba? But at
Oo.
least now, so hopefully in Manila, I'm going to see you.
Sabi ko, ito pala si Steffi Aberasturi. Kasi, guys, di ba, pag nakita niyo siya, doesn't she remind you guys of these two
Wow,
former beauty
grabe.
queens? Di nga, di ba? Oh, may
ang
pagka-Chris
ganda naman nila,
Johnson.
di ba? Si Ate Chris, oh, she's from Cebu as well, si Ate Chris.
Yes. Bait
Mm-mm.
din niya. Pero alam mo
Mm-mm.
ngayon, naalala namin sa'yo si Catriona. Pero ewan
Catriona.
ko, kasi
Wow.
siya yung queen of pasabogs eh. So ikaw yung, especially when you came out with your runway video challenge, parang,
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
oh my God, you really reminded us so much of her. So, how do you feel about all this comparison?
Well, to be honest, like I'm really overwhelmed every time people will tell me that, oh, you look like a Giona or you have similarities with Ate Chris Hanson. Like, wow, being compared to these empowered and great women, like to be compared by them, like grabe, no? Like it makes me like want
Oo.
to achieve more in my dreams in life, and hopefully one day I'll be like them, and hopefully I will be able to wave the flag as well. Diba?
Yeah. So, sobra. Alam mo, katulad ka na sinabi ko sa'yo nung introduction, you have been a
Mm-mm.
wish miss for us for several years. Totoo yun. Tagal ka namin inintay given your beauty, charm, and intelligence. So
Mm-mm.
what made you
Mm-mm.
finally say yes to compete here in
Okay.
Miss Universe Philippines?
Okay. Before Adam, I felt that I wasn't ready enough. But now I do believe that I have waited for the perfect right time for me to finally serve my purpose. And before Adam, I think that I've been like staying at my safe zone before. I do believe that. Like I told myself, like for me to achieve my dreams in life, like I have to do something that scares me. And Miss Universe Philippines is something that scares me a lot. So I told myself like, I have to throw the caution out of the air and try to take one step, and I'll see it how it goes. And now finally I'm getting closer and closer to my dream, and hopefully I can make it. So
In,
yun.
fa- in fairness sa'yo ha, hindi ka mukhang takot ha. Hindi mo pinapakita sa amin na
Really.
nasusokot ka ha. Especially when you came out
Maybe
with your... Oh yeah, sige. Maybe what?
oh, maybe now kasi hindi pa ako nakapunta sa Manila, but seeing the other candidates, so hopefully I'll still be confident as this one.
No doubt, feeling ko, pagdating mo sa Manila, Steffi 2.0 in terms of confidence level. Diba? Especially when you
Grabe.
came out with your runway challenge video, tsaka yung
Mm-mm.
intro video mo, eto, parang, ha? Anong ginawa mo dyan? Parang, wow. You won the runway challenge not only for this
Mm-mm.
edition's MUPH, not only that it garnered a lot of attention from the media and even launched several creative memes. So, alam mo yun, looking at this right now, kaninong idea to na talagang rumampa ka talaga sa unfinished
Mm-mm.
bridge?
Mm-mm. Adam, I'm just really above the clouds because, like, even up until now, people are still tagging me. They're doing the memes and walking on a runway. Like, even kids are doing it. Like, it's so inspiring that, like, even this time of this pandemic, I was able to share some happiness or joy with them and get their minds out from this pandemic, diba? And it was like a collective effort. It was a team effort. We decided to cater something different, something new about Cebu, and having this longest bridge here in the Philippines and this mega infrastructure, it speaks progress for Cebu, Adam. And that is
True.
something like we want to cater not just here in Cebu, but to the rest of the universe. So yun kaya yung pinili namin ng CCLX Bridge.
So paano yung proseso nun? What was the creative process behind? So parang kinatok mo yung mga LGUs mo, yung city government mo, what can I rent this bridge for a certain time?
No, luckily, like we have like some common friends who were able to help us out and got us connected to the head or the general manager of CCLX. So yun, natulungan kami. Hindi naman like we rented like the whole space. People are still working at the same time, but we just like shooted some areas lang sa bridge. It was really challenging, talaga, Adam. It was so fun, but it
Oo,
was
ang
really
hangin
worth
eh.
it. Grabe,
Nakita ko yung mga
grabe.
behind the scenes. Parang, alam mo,
Grabe talaga.
nung una kong pinanood siya, parang sabi ko, shocks, ano to? Parang feeling ko BTS from a Jackie Chan movie na alam mo yun, yung mga martial arts na, alam mo, yung mga bigla na lang may susulpot na mga ninjas tapos ikaw yung
Uh-uh.
James Bond girl na parang na nakamotorsiklo
Uh-uh.
tapos na parang look at this girl. Alam mo yun, yung parang James Bond feels
Oo.
talaga yung moment mo doon. Tapos, yung mga, ang hindi ko kinaya, yung mga pa-drone shots mo talaga. Parang,
Mm-mm.
pusang gala. Parang, sabi ko, ano to, runway challenge lang to, but you took it to another level.
Oo.
So, parang feeling ko, pinag-aralan mo, parang kiramdam ko,
Mm-mm,
pinag-aralan mo
mm-mm.
yung runway challenge last year ng Miss Universe sa BGC kasi they were all dressed in black, no? Tapos ikaw naka-black
Oh
ka din. So,
yes,
parang,
yes. I saw yung winner last year from Cebu as well, si Lou. There was
hello?
si Lou yung winner. Hello, can you
Oh,
hear
yeah, si
me?
Lou. Yeah, si Lou, si Lou.
Oo, si Lou yung winner. Like, I really want to achieve na dapat manalo din ako kasi Cebu yung winner last year. Parang na-challenge ako. So, yun, sa bridge, it was really difficult, Adam, kasi it took us like to shoot like 4 hours sa bridge just to get the perfect video and photo for me. So, yun, sabi, grabe talaga, mahangin. Like, yung hair ko parang sumasampal sa face ko. Ang hirap, pero smile pa rin, ganyan. Like,
Oo.
oo. And I was really having a hard time balancing my walk kasi because of the strong wind. So, hirap talaga. And my heels even broke. Good thing na may dala akong extra. Kung wala, parang nakapaa na guro ako.
Hindi halata na nahihirapan ka ha. Sobrang,
Grabe. Oo.
di ba? Parang sabi ko, talagang lahat ka, trending yung ano mo, talagang kami nga. Talagang parang right
Mm-mm.
there and then, okay, she's the winner. She's the
Oo.
winner. Kahit hindi ko pa napapanood yung buong 75 video, she's the winner, she's the winner. So, di ba, lahat kami
Oo.
napapanganga. Ito pa, even your
Thank you.
intro video, we also
Mm-mm,
love it
mm-mm.
because it showed a different side of you. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Na parang it was more about your showing us about your personal background. And alam mo 'yun, pinakita mo sa amin na talagang hindi ka lang talagang pang-sosyalan, pang high
Mm-mm,
fashion, but pang
mm-mm,
pwede ka rin palang pang-masa, especially when you talk about
mm-mm.
you're being a ano 'to, quindera, tama ba?
Quindera. Yes, that's
So
right.
so that's nice, no? So how did you develop your being a quindera or ganito ka na ba ever since your childhood?
Mm-mm. Well, I became like a quindera ever since when I was young. Also, my sister, also a quindera like me. Like we just like really enjoyed selling stuff. It was nobody taught us like how to do it. It was just like our own initiative. Like we just want to sell. We want to double up our savings and earn money out from it. And when I was in high school, that was the time as well. Na I did modeling. So we started buying some clothes and we tried to resell it and mga pre-loved clothes namin. So ganyan. So we are so enjoying being a quindera. And that is something like we want to share and inspire the youth as well. Na, in a way, now we were able to help my parents in even the like, smallest ways. Like I never ask any allowances anymore from them. In that way, diba, it's for me it's very fulfilling and inspiring.
Do you come from a family of negosyantes ba or
Hindi
businessmen?
naman, hindi naman. Kaya like what I've said na it was just like our own initiative like to sell ganyan. Oo. Kahit walang nagturo sa amin. Yun lang talaga parang it was really in me or ganyan. To be a
That's
kwindera talaga.
so, yeah, o kwindera, pero at the same time, gustong-gusto mo nang maging beauty queen din.
Yes. My parents, they are really shy people, but they always want us to be more exposed and be more out there. So I started joining competition when I was young, like I think mga elementary days. I'm not
Oo.
sure. Parang my elementary days, my parents keep on like encouraging us like to join competition, even me and my sister.
Yeah, oo nga kasi na-research ko na parang you were always the class muse. Every time
Yes.
sa mga pinupuntahan mo
Oo.
so doon pa lang talagang gustong-gusto mo na talaga maging beauty queen.
Oo. I have like a really funny story about that, Adam, being a class muse. Do you know? Gusto mo ba malaman?
Na, oh yeah, sige,
Hello,
anything.
Adam?
Yeah. Yes.
Kasi,
Yes.
sige. Hindi ka kasi gumagalaw. Sige. I have this really good story. Like when I was young, like my teacher, they will ask like, okay, we have this intramurals coming up. Like, sino gusto maging muse? Or sino i-volunteer natin na maging muse? Yun.
Yes.
Ako, I was really young back then, like elementary days. I always like raise my hand, ganyan. Sabi ko, ako teacher, gusto ko maging muse. Sa daming mga students, even like high school, joining us, ako talaga, ako teacher, ako. Then pagkatapos, yan, may mga nominated na ng mga girls. Pupunta ako sa teacher ko, sabi ko, teacher, sasabihin ko sa teacher ko, teacher, ako dapat ang pipiliin mo. If ako ang pipiliin mo, sure winner tayo. Sasabihin ko sa teacher ko, yeah, like imagine, like me being so cute and innocent back then, like sinasabi ko sa teacher ko yan. Nag-volunteer and very confident.
That's nice, no? So, pero what is it about pageantry that appealed to you? Considering na I also read
Mm-mm.
up that you grew up boyish
Mm-mm.
along
Well,
with your sister.
yes. Like you knew me so well. Oo nga, when I was young, I was also like a little bit boyish. I've always been like a daddy's girl. My parents, they want to have like a boy sana. Pero yung lumabas, dalawang magandang dilag eh. So yun, like my dad will
Buti na
teach
lang.
me. Oh, my dad will teach me like how to play basketball, like billiards, tennis. And my sister, which is like totally opposite of me, she's very girly, like very proper. At a young age, nag-heels na siya, palaging nagsusuklay ng hair. Like she's very influential of me, of my sister. She taught me like how to do makeup, like how to dress up, what clothes to buy. Kasi before said boyish, I'm a little bit boyish, and hindi talaga ako marunong. I spend more of my money buying food instead of clothes or stuff. So yun yung sister ko nagtuturo sa akin. And she's like my best friend talaga, yung sister ko. So
Uh,
I can't find like another great sister than her. Diba?
so
The best
dalawa lang
talaga
kayong
yung sister ko.
siblings? Dalawa lang kayong magkapatid?
Mm-mm. Dalawa lang
Oh,
kami.
si Crystal, no? I have yet to meet
Yes, si
her.
Crystal.
For sure,
Yes.
kasing ganda mo rin siya.
Yes, of course. Mas maganda pa siya sa akin.
Talaga? Oh my
Oo.
God. Na-intriga naman ako.
I accepted that already. Like, even like before na, mas maganda talaga yung sister ko. It's okay. Okay lang na second ako. Sister ko naman yan eh.
Pasalihin din natin in the near future.
Oo. Pero yung sister ko, she joined beauty pageants as well before. She joined Miss Earth together with Jamie Harrell. I'm not sure if that was like
2014.
2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2014 pala.
So, curious
So
lang ako.
now,
Since
she's married.
Yeah. Oh, oh.
Yeah, she's married
Younger.
already.
Sige, i-google ko nila yung mukha niya kung gaano siya kaganda. But you know, speaking of your sister, so you also talk about your parents. So until now ba at age 25 or 26, do you still make paalam pa
26.
ba with your parents about your life-changing decisions?
Oh,
Like ito, by
kasi
in joining
mm-mm,
MVP.
mm-mm. Kasi before Adam, my parents, they are so strict. There was like one time when I was in college, I was even having a hard time crossing the street kasi hatid sundo talaga ako all the time. And I keep complaining na, ganyan na, bakit hindi ako pwedeng lumabas? Bakit hindi ako pwedeng mag-party or umuwi ng late? Ganyan, yan yung mga friends ko during that time. But yes, like it's so funny, like thinking that was my problem before when I was in high school and college. But now, growing up, I was able to realize that what my parents are doing to me. I know that they just love me so much and they just care for me. Ganyan. So I was able to appreciate what they're doing for me and all the love they're giving and supporting. So ngayon, they're very supportive with my Miss Universe journey.
So for sure, they're also equally proud of what you have been doing using this platform. You know what also, apart from your runway challenge, what also caught
Mm-mm.
us was your intro video nga where you talk about your yun nga, yung pagiging yung Quindera and yung may Kingdero story. So
Mm-mm.
um how did this all come about for you? Yeah, kasi sabi mo nung bata ka mahilig ka na, pero paano mo na ano yon hanggang sa pagtanda, hanggang sa paglaki mo na dala mo siya? And how did it also somehow boost the sales of your products that you have been highlighting on your social media?
Mm. Okay. Adam, like because of this, like it's something that it's really relatable to me. Like being a quindera ever since when I was in high school. So that's why I came up now. Oh, maybe I should have this advocacy, empowering small business owners. And I think that it's very timely now that seeing that this pandemic has taken like a significant toll in our economies, all people of all walks of life, and it has shaken people in their shared future. And now, if you notice, people are more into online selling, doing business because a lot of people lost their jobs because of this pandemic. So that's why I decided, oh, maybe I should help these small business owners for them to feel seen and to to for them to share their stories and their struggles in life. So that's why we came up with this Steffi X project. We tied
Oh,
up with 6 different brands, like for them to mga startup sila, and others they even lost their jobs. Their other one is Hungry Daylan. Yes, that one, that picture, that burger, Hungry Daylan. He got like a really great story. He's from Dubai, and he lost his job because of the pandemic, and now like he just like focused more on doing this business burger. So I'm just trying to help him out, and luckily like he was able to sold out siya yesterday because of our help. So thank you so much, guys, for the help and for the support. This is like in this way, joining Miss Universe Philippines through my reach and through my influence, I can help the small business owners in even in that simplest way, diba? And
yes.
and this project, Steffi X, is just one of my projects for my advocacy. So looking forward for more projects para sa advocacy ko.
Nice, nice.
So
Alam mo,
more
for
people to
sure,
help.
yeah, that's nice, no? I'm sure a lot of your fans are very inspired with what you have been, saying right now and what you have been doing at the same time. So, in their own little ways, ano mapapayo mo sa kanila?
Mm.
How would you encourage them also to, be proactive at this time of the pandemic? Or how could you be more specific, encourage them to go to business, especially those people who have been laid off from their jobs,
Mm, 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 mm.
nawalan ng
What I can.
trabaho, na nagsara yung negosyo rin nila.
Mm. So, hello?
Yes,
Diba?
yes.
Hi, Adam. Oh, parang nawala yung net. So, before Adam, there's something that I want to share. Because before this pandemic happened, like, I was also struggling because I focus more on modeling. And my online business before, it was just like an on and off job for me because I have to focus on school and also work. Before I work as a wedding coordinator, an assistant wedding coordinator. But when this pandemic happened, like everything stopped for me. So I was a little bit depressed. I was a little bit sad, and I was like thinking of a way of how for me like to earn money and make my days productive. So yun, like I went back again from my first love, which is online selling. So now I'm more hands on to it. And that is something like I want to encourage people na just find something that you're really passionate about. For example, like even arts, you can do that, like selling clothes. So anything is possible, like as long as you believe in the word I can or I will. If others can do it, then why can't you, right? And why can't I?
That's nice, ah. Alam mo, gusto ko yung online selling yan. How long have you started this business? Ito lang, nung
Matagal
nag-pandemic
na.
lang? Oo, pero do you think na parang it's favorable to you right now considering na, alam mo, I was reading a lot of articles before na even Zara had to close shops at the height of the
Mm-mm.
pandemic because no one was going out and everyone shifted to online selling by
Mm-mm.
in terms of selling their stuff. So do you think in a way itong pandemic na to has is turning out to be a blessing in disguise for you since everyone is at home, everyone is bored, laptop or ano, so parang it's favorable to you. Yeah. And what have been the
Yeah.
challenges that you have encountered in this
Okay.
business?
Yes, that's right. Like ngayon, so I focus more now on online selling since well, people are more on doing online selling na talaga, diba? So it's better for us to be safe and not to be out there. I really enjoy like sometimes it's hard for me like we have to deal with customers and some like mga bogus buyers for sure like some sellers is encounter that one as well even ako so yun talaga some of the challenges and sometimes financially unstable yung being an online seller. Sometimes your business is up, sometimes business is down, but as long as you have a strong belief in your product, so just don't give up. Just continue what you're doing and continue learning. And everything is already in the internet. You can learn anything. So we just have to take advantage of the social media in the right way, diba? Not just for bashing or hurting other people. We can use this like to earn money as well in the right way. No?
True, true, true. So ultimately for you, social media is a good thing.
Yes, it's a good thing. It's a go-to place for me. So dapat in the right way lang paggamit ng social media.
That's nice. And not everyone knows pala. Let's shift gears.
Mm.
Let's shift gears now. So yeah, you're a businesswoman. You have your online
Mm.
shop. So you also graduated with a degree in tourism management from University of San Carlos in Cebu.
Mm.
And as we all
Mm.
know, tourism has been the sector that is one of the hardest hit during this time of the
Mm.
pandemic. So ikaw, through your background in tourism,
Mm.
how do you think could we support our country's tourism recovery in this
Okay.
new normal?
Okay. So Adam, like we can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. Sometimes we have to sacrifice something for the good of the society. And I do believe now health is much more important more than ever with this pandemic happening. Well, in some areas, there are areas who are already lifted from this ECQ. I guess this is like the right time for us to not be like a stranger in our own country. We have like to support local, promote local, and encourage locals, right? And in this way, we can help our tourism boost and earn money. But at the same time, we have to follow safety protocols as well.
Yeah, true. No, let's encourage our fellow kababayans by patronizing their products. Ikaw ba mahilig ka rin
Mm-mm.
magpupunta sa mga ako kasi ginagawa ko pag nyari, let's say, di ba pag Sundays may mga, ang tawag doon sa mga Sunday markets, tapos yung mga stalls, they'll be selling organic soaps, organic
Mm-mm.
shampoos,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
tapos binibili-bili ko siya, tapos
Uh-uh.
pag kinakita mo, these are handmade stuff. So, nakakatuwa, no? Pero yun nga lang, ang nakakainis, we couldn't really travel pa. So, as a
Mm-mm.
tourism graduate, how do you think
Mm-mm.
our government could promote sustainable tourism
Mm-mm.
to prop up our
I
economy despite what's
Okay.
happening? Now we're always in a lockdown after the
Mm-mm.
other,
Mm-mm.
'di ba?
Mm-mm. I think it's gonna be a challenge, Adam. It's gonna be a challenge, like for all of us. Like we have to weigh things like the welfare and the well-being of the people. But for me now, health should be our top priority. like we should be vaccinated, lesser transitioning with or going out with people. And in this way, we can start from there. I know that our tourism will always going to be there, but we have to look at things which is more important. That is to eradicate this pandemic, this virus, in a way that we can move forward and get back the lives that we used to have. And also for us to transform this illness to a great wellness.
That's nice. Pero how do you think, eto, I have a follow-up question from what you
Mm-mm.
said. How do you think we could go back to normal by being vaccinated when so many of us here in our country are hesitant to be
Mm-mm.
vaccinated, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
Or yung tinatawag natin vaccine hesitancy.
I think so. That's gonna be a challenge like, for all of us. Like that's what I want to say to people that don't wait for the time it will cost you a life for you to believe that this pandemic is real and it's happening. I've lost so many people, my close friends, like family, been affected by this pandemic. So this is a chance already. This sorry, this is already a chance for us. This is a golden opportunity given to us, this vaccination. So why not use this for us to move forward in the future?
Yeah, pero hindi mo mako-convince yung yeah, pero ang dami pa rin hindi nako-convince ng mga tao, eh. Like
Mm-mm.
especially the elderly, the senior citizens. It really takes a lot of
Mm-mm.
prodding before you
That's right.
you
Mm-mm.
get to you
Mm-mm.
get to ask them to go to their nearest barangay town hall to really get
Mm-mm.
vaccinated. So yeah, no. Pero in a way ba, do you
Sige.
think, how do you see as a tourism graduate, um, how do you see these things might end? Do you think how long do you see this going? Do you think by next year or by 2024 everything will get normal based on how you analyze things as a tourism graduate or someone who has a background in tourism?
So it really depends. Like now, seeing that Delta is already rising once again, this Delta variant is like evolving. So it's gonna be hard for all of us to have this new norm. But hopefully, I do believe that all of us citizens we have a role here. We have to come as one and help each other. But we can move forward from this pandemic and let's not get left behind from the other countries.
Nakakaingit yung ibang countries, no? Di
Mm-mm.
na uso ang mga mas sa kanila. Parang
Gusto ko na mag-travel. Gusto ko na mag-travel talaga.
me
I posted on
too.
my social media. I went to Dubai. So hopefully, this year, I can travel to a different country. So ano ba yan? Hopefully.
Hopefully with the crown. Hopefully with the crown on
Oo
your head,
nga.
on top of your head na, 'di ba? Why not?
Yun,
I-claim na
oo.
natin 'yan. So, eto,
Dapat,
yeah. As you were
dapat,
saying,
dapat ka ng mindset of a winner talaga. Dapat advance ang thinking.
true. Mel has a comment for you here. Sir Adam,
Mhm.
pakisabi sa NUP or na-appoint na si Steffi para maka-focus na siya sa Israel. Ready na talaga din, huh? Ready na talaga din hanap ng NUP ngayon. So, konti ang prep time. So, ikaw si Steffi na yon. So, diba?
Thank you so much for believing in me.
Steffi para sa universe. So, lahat sila talagang, wow, talagang they really want you to be
Thank you.
it, to really
Thank you.
be the next person to represent us
Mm-mm.
in Miss Universe. So,
Mm-mm.
guwapa, ano sabi niya? Guwapas. So, eto, when you read all
Guwapa
the...
hajud aning bayhana uy. Bisaya. That's
Yeah.
from Cebu.
So when you get all these messages na, I know it really boosts your morale. Pero how do you feel na, kasi right now as I look at your candidacy right now, never ka pang natatalo since the day you started joining pageantry. Diba? So do you somehow feel pressure to really do well, if not win this whole thing?
For me, Adam, like pressure is always gonna be there, and with pressure, it makes this competition more interesting and more challenging for me. But I joined Miss Universe Philippines because I want to enjoy this journey. For me, it's once in a lifetime, and I want to grab this opportunity talaga. So as of now, like I want to enjoy, make friends with my sisters when I go there to Manila, and yun talaga, just focus on myself and not be bothered with what's happening.
That's nice. Oo, parang ano kaya, parang ano ka lang, focus na alam mo, I really see Catriona in you na parang super laser focus, hindi
Really?
nagpapadistract sa social. Yeah! Yeah, parang she created her own glam team for her candidacy. Tapos parang
Mm-mm.
hindi siya nagpapaapekto kung anong sinasabi sa kanya sa social. She got body shamed. Ang daming sinabi sa
Mm-mm.
kanya. She was trying too hard or too greedy to win
Mm-mm.
another crown. Pero she remained unperturbed. Parang she was so laser
Mm-mm.
focused. And I'm seeing the same qualities in you right now. Na
Wow.
parang, alam mo yun, parang ano ka na, laser focus ka lang. Parang basta kung ano yung pinagawa sa iyo ng MUP, sunod ka lang. So in a way ba, having said that, do you still get nervous off stage and during activities that you have been doing so far there for MUP?
Mm-mm.
Or are you more calm now given your previous pageant
No.
experiences?
To be honest, Adam, like I still feel scared all the time, every competition. My hands like are shaking, my hands are really cold, or sometimes like it feels like my soul is like taken out from my body. Ganyan katakot. Because for me, every pageant, every competition is different. Like you meet different people, every difficult challenges that you're going to partake. So yun talaga ang nafe-feel ko. I always feel scared all the time. But dapat hindi lang magpahalata. Dapat confident pa rin tingnan. Ganyan. Kahit takot na. Even now, I'm really scared. Even now. But dapat smile pa rin. Ganyan. Parang walang nangyayari.
Yes, I guess it's normal. Being nervous is normal. Otherwise, kapag hindi ka na naging nervous or
Mm-mm,
hindi ka na
mm-mm.
kinakabahan sa ginagawa mo,
Uh-uh.
complacent
Mm-mm.
ka na, and it doesn't
Mm-mm.
bode well for you if you fall into that kind of trap, right?
Mm-mm.
So, nakakatuwa. So, Ate Steffi here is very inspiring, is an beauty queen po.
Thank
Eto,
you.
she has a question here for you.
Sige, sige. What's the
She's an
question?
aspiring beauty queen po from Candiam Pesconio. What tips
Mm-mm.
and advice can you give to me po?
Okay. Me as a beauty queen, I never listen like to anyone. Like anong sasabihin nila sa akin. Like people would tell me you're too short or you're too morena or something like that. Like you just have to believe in yourself. Yun lang, and focus on your dream. And one tip din, Adam, before I just really want to share this, and also like to other girls who really want to achieve their dreams in life. When I was young, Adam, I always pictured myself already being a beauty queen. I've always pictured myself being the next Miss Universe Philippines or the next Miss Universe. What I do, it's really helpful. I even read this from a book from successful entrepreneurs that if you want to achieve something big in your life, maybe put up like a poster or something like a picture of you. What I do, like I put up a picture of me to get beside with beauty queens, and I put like a drawing of a crown. I usually do that. For me, like to picture out like ito yung goal ko. This is what I want to be. This is who I want to be. It really helps me to be motivated and achieve my dreams in life faster. So yun yung ginagawa ko.
Sinong beauty queen yung katabi ng picture mo na talagang
Si
favorite mo?
si Pia and Catriona, yung dalawa.
That's
Yun yung ginagawa
nice.
ko. Oo. I'm really a fan of Pia and Catriona. Being out there, being the Miss Universe. So hopefully I can be the next Miss Universe, bringing the fifth crown.
Kaya naman yan for sure. I mean, you're being trained by Sir Rogel.
Oo.
Diba? You're being trained by the Sir Rogel. So I wonder what tips have you been taking from him that you are taking to heart seriously here in MUP?
Mm-mm.
Kasi first
Actually,
national
Adam,
pageant mo to, ah. First national
oo.
pageant mo to.
Actually, for now, Adam, I've been training here in Cebu with my team, KF Cebu. I
Oh,
haven't been to Manila yet. So probably next month, around next week, I'll be there to meet Tito Rogel. But we did like some online trainings, like Q&As, like virtual walking. So it was challenging doing virtual walkings. Pero it was fun, like seeing the other girls doing it. It was fun. So hopefully I can meet Tito Rog next week.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that. For sure, magkakasundo kayo. Bait ni Sir Roger. He's one of the kindest in the industry. Super.
Yes, yes. Talaga, super bait ni Tito Raj. And super supportive talaga.
Yeah. So there's a comment here. Hi, Steffi.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, she's the next Miss Universe. Yeah. So lahat kiniklaim na nila sa'yo as early as now. So alam mo yon, no doubts, you are really one representation of an empowered woman. So
Mm-mm,
nakakatuwa
mm-mm,
with all your runway videos,
mm-mm,
even how you do your businesses online. Nakakatuwa na parang you look so strong and formidable na parang
mm-mm,
parang wala, parang you have everything under control. Everything that you do is well thought out. So parang
mm-mm,
I
mm-mm,
wonder, as an empowered woman, I'm curious
mm-mm,
to ask how do you move forward when everyone is telling you that an idea is not working
mm-mm.
for a certain project or activity?
Okay. Like for me, like my team and I, we always plan everything out. We always like anticipate like if this project is good or it's beneficial, it's working or not. And in these trying times, like I don't see anyone needing, I don't see anyone who doesn't need help in these trying times. And in related to my advocacy or the things that I do in life, it's something I'd say that it's very helpful to the society, and hopefully I can able to touch their lives even like the simplest ways.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So speaking of empowerment, no doubt
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
you are already doing it. Alam mo yon, you're joining Miss Universe. And I, for sure, you are joining Miss Universe because of the platform that it represents. And for sure, it also appeals that, for probably it appeals to you that Miss Universe is now very inclusive
Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
very diverse when it comes to attracting women from all over the world. Diba? You know, you see all
Yes.
these plus size women, transgender women,
Mm-mm.
especially
Mm-mm.
joining Miss Universe. So I wonder,
Mm-mm.
there's a question here from Paula G of Ashley's, from the Ashley's community. You know, Miss
Mm-mm.
Universe allowed transgenders to
Mm-mm.
join the Miss Universe competition. You know, it's a recognition, inclusion, and acceptance that transgenders are women.
Mm-mm.
So in this day and age,
Mm-mm.
what for you is the essence of a woman?
Woman. Okay. For me, Adam, like the essence of being a woman, it shouldn't be weighed on about like bearing a child, becoming a good sister or a daughter. In this modern times, like she should be like firm, bold, and empowered in her own way, and equating herself just like men. For me, a empowered woman and essence of being a woman now is that she's capable of doing or going across borders in achieving her dreams in life. Because I am a woman, just like me, I am a woman, but I am not just a woman, Adam. So that's the essence of being a woman.
That's nice.
Mhm.
True. Alam mo yun. So do you think, given with what you said, do you think your candidacy is coming in such a perfect time in Miss
Mhm.
Universe with the platform
I
that you represent? Yeah, go.
mhm. With me, I came to join Miss Universe Philippines because I want to challenge myself, and for me, every challenge it makes me like a better person in life. That's why I want to join here because I want people to know that I am like here to stand, speak, and walk for them. That's the main reason why I want to join Miss Universe Philippines.
Hmm. For sure, your following is very proud of what you have become right now. So, alam mo yun, so, ikaw ba, for sure, naiisip mo na rin to, di ba? Like, you know, you're a very well-accomplished woman. So, how do you see yourself like 5 years from now?
Okay.
Na-map
Well,
out mo
I
na ba yung future mo?
Adam, I see myself 5 years from now being I'm already crowned as the fifth Miss Universe Philippines, and at the same time being a successful entrepreneur. That's why as early as now, like I'm trying to do my best to achieve and work on my dreams because I just don't see myself being successful alone in the future, but also with this generation of today. And that's how I see myself 5 years from now. May pakpak. May pakpak talaga.
Yes. So Quindera with a heart. She's helping. Sabi, eto na lang. Quindera
Mm-mm.
with a heart. She's helping Cebuanos to climb up with her to the top and succeed in
Mm-mm.
life. So, nakakatuwa yung mga comments sa'yo.
Mm-mm.
Best of luck talaga. Sino
Yay.
po, eto, ang dami nagtatanong sa'yo. Sino po ang, ikaw ba, what are you looking forward to the competition? Parang, are you friends ba with everyone so far in the top 50 girls?
So far, I've been like every time they post, I usually like comment their photos. We just like do some chats, group chats namin. Like, but I'm really looking forward to meet these girls and meet my sisters, hopefully. Pero
Is there a
sayang
lot of,
30 na lang kami. 30 na lang kami. Aha!
oo,
Kasali talaga ako.
oo, naman.
Advance pag-isip. Hindi pa na-post yung top 30. Pero, di ba, but I'm really looking forward to meet these girls. I know I can learn a lot from them. Grabe, empowered talaga sila and what they can offer. Di ba?
So, among all those 30 contestants, 29 minus yourself, sino yung parang you're so excited you're so excited to meet and
To
hang
meet?
out with? Yeah. Yung sana maging
Okay.
ka-roommate mo na parang so far based on what you're seeing on social media, impressed ka sa kanya na parang feeling mo makakasundo mo pag nakita-kita na kayo next month.
I think that would be like Dimaranan, Kat. Like
Kat,
every time
oo.
I post my photos, palagi siyang nagko-comment. Like she's really friendly and I think if mag-roommate kami, I think dami kami mga fun moments talaga. Mga sa attitude namin. It's like through like looking at my characteristic and my character and her character, parang mag-match kami talaga.
Oo,
And it would be really fun having her as a roommate.
So, feeling ko baklang-bakla talaga si Katrina eh.
Oh,
Diba?
like
Diba?
she's so fun. Like based on the comments she's doing.
It's nice, no, na you guys are developing, not just you and Katrina, but also the rest. You guys are developing friendship and camaraderie with one another, despite, lahat lang, limited lang yung interactions and you haven't formally seen each other. So that's nice, no? So do you think, you've been joining a lot of pageants already. So do you think you can find lifelong friends in the world of pageantry?
Yes, of course. Do you know, Adam, like my best friends now here in Cebu, they are my kasama ko sila sa pageant before. And now they are my best friends. So we have this group already. So imagine that, like for me to join every competition, I've gained so many friends for me who supports and loves me. So yun.
May nagko-comment dito. So, is Katrina the girl that you want to hold hands with during top 2?
Pwede. Like, it's so hard to tell. To be honest, it's really so hard to tell. Like, based from the performance, seeing the photos of these girls, magagaling sila. Nape-pressure ako. They are so magaling. If pwede pa lang kami lahat mag-hold hands. Dahil they're very outstanding, empowered, and seeing their photos and videos and the way they talk, they're just amazing. They're spectacular. So, mag-holding hands na lang kami tanan because we all deserve to win.
Nice. Ang safe mo sumagot, ha?
Maybe you can ask me maybe next month, Goro.
Off cam, sige. But anyway, girl, my God, we've been talking for almost an hour, 15 minutes na. I have to wrap this up because I know you have something else to do after this. So, ito na lang, Steffi, as the last question, what do you hope to achieve with your candidacy here in Miss Universe Philippines?
What I hope to achieve is that, through what I've said a while ago, I really want to challenge myself. And I want to prove to the people what I've got, share who I am, and share my platform. At the same time, this way, I can help so many people, even like in the smallest ways. And that is something I want to achieve through joining Miss Universe and gain many friends and many sisters.
Pwede kang manalong Miss Congeniality niyan.
Pwede. Pero di ba sabi nila, malas yung Miss Congeniality.
Bakit
But I don't
daw?
believe so. I don't know, like they said na para if you
Oo.
will win Miss Congeniality, like you're not going to win the crown. I'm not sure. But let's try let's not believe in that. Dapat erase.
True. So, oh well, at this juncture, no doubt, thank you so much for gracing my interview. Like that ends my interview, no doubt. We really
Oh.
had a blast getting to know you more through this interview, and for sure, a lot of your fans did in
Mm-mm-mm.
this interview. Can we give a shout out to them lang before I let you go? Ang
Okay.
dami nila, my God.
Sige,
Good,
sige.
good luck, sabi ni Russell.
Yeah.
Niya pa, guwapa.
Mm-mm.
Guapa, Stella is saying, um, holding hands, holding
Kaming
hands, kamay
tanan.
gana. True! Oo, kapit kamay.
Oo. Pero pandemic
That,
ngayon, so social distancing tayo, guys.
that is our queen. Ang witty, Pak. Hi, Linel. Thank you. Thank you for
Hi, Lynette.
moderating. Thank you for moderating the comment section. So,
Thank you.
diba? So that ends it. So
Mm-hmm.
as a last question, can you give a message to
Uh-uh.
all your followers and fans who have been rooting for
Okay.
you to be the next
Yeah.
Miss Universe Philippines?
Okay, my message is just so simple. I would like to thank everyone in Bisaya. Daghang salamat to everyone for supporting me. Thank you so much. I won't be here without you guys. And keep voting since we still have like top 30. So thank you so much. Yun ang talaga. So daghang salamat for the love and for the support. So keep supporting me until the end of this competition. So thank you.
Basta Bistak, the best. Go, 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 Steffi. God bless Steffi. So stunning. Claim it, guys. Our Queen Steffi Pearson Aberasturi
Yeah, thank
will,
you.
ang haba ng will be crowned Miss Universe Philippines, the winner. So maraming salamat, Steffi. No words. How much you made me happy by
Thank
just
you.
grace by by just being in front of your presence, diba? By your holy and undefeated presence.
Grabe naman. Grabe sa undefeated. Adam, maybe we should go with the word blessed, I guess. Grabe yung undefeated.
Parang boxing
Dapat
lang eh.
blessed
Beyond
tayo. Oo
defeated.
nga. Paglalaban natin yung Pilipinas.
Steffi
So
Art
dapat
is
blessed tayo.
yeah, blessed. So, and natutuwa ako ha na you share your blessings, diba, to those in need. So, thank you so much,
Thank
Steffi.
you so much. Adam,
No
thank you
words.
so much. I really enjoyed talking to you. Parang ang bilis ng 1 hour. I think we need to talk more soon.
I'm
looking forward to it.
Linel, iset up po na ako ng date, please.
Sana gusto mo pang mag-usap sa akin next month.
Yes! Probably, feeling ko hindi mangyayari yun. Ang dami yun ng activities ko.
Oo nga eh.
Diba? So, siguro after the competition, diba?
After the
so,
competition. When we get the crown.
Yes! When you finally, when talaga eh. When, hindi if eh. When you finally get the crown.
Laban.
So, this ends it. Virtual hugs and kisses all the way from my office here in Manila, Steffi. Maraming salamat. Thank you for making this interview possible. To everyone nagmamahal kay Steffi, may laban talaga siya. Kaya supportahan niyo siya all the way until she finally reaches her dream of winning this year's MUP.
Yeah.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, guys, so let's take it one step at a time. Daghang salamat, Steffi here.
Mua. Take care. Mua. Padalhan mo ako ng danggit, Joke.
Of course, pwede. Lechon. My